Honestly, I was not in the mood to make this video because it's lazy and I'm lengthy.
What did you say?
Damn it! Because it's lengthy and I'm lazy. Forget about what I said in my first video. I'm a professional procrastinator, but I'm not lazy. Because it was an year ago. Since then, the time has changed, I have changed. But because it is an important part of Lightroom, so I somehow considered to make this video for you people. So hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial on this channel. Today's video is about how to color grade your images using the color grading panel. Now you people might be a bit confused, thinking that I have already covered up this topic before as well, then why am I doing it again? There's a difference between both the videos. Don't worry, I will explain the difference. But before that, let's roll the intro. Make sure you guys watch the entire video because there is an important announcement at the end. Now the difference between the two is, in the previous video I used the HSL tab or the color tab, but in this video I'll be using the color grading tab. Now when we use the HSL or the color tab, we can tweak or play around with the colors that are already available in the image. Like if there is the absence of purple or the magentas in the image, you cannot tweak around with those colors. But when we use the color grading tab, we are actually creating an imaginary layer over the existing colors in the image, which helps us to input any kind of color to the image. Still confused? I'll show you. For this, I have taken this black and white image so that I can clearly show you the impact of HSL and color grading tool over the image. First, we will see what it does to the image and then we will see how it's done. I have taken two images, one is a JPEG and another one is a raw image. Now when I click on the black and white in this raw image, it takes away all the colors from the image and leaves just black and white. Watch what happens with the HSL tab when I do so. It automatically changes the HSL tab into B&W tab, which is black and white tab, but there is no change on color grading tab. Now when I use this B&W tab, which was earlier our HSL tab, it just affects the luminance value of the various colors. But when we use a JPEG image for the same example, there is no change on the image when we drag the sliders. Even if we use the options that are available in the color option, there is no change at all. Let's try the color grading tool here and see its impact on the image. There you go. It applies the color to the specific tonal areas, and same goes with the raw file. It applies the color here as well. So I hope you understand that now. Let us move further to see how to color grade images using this tab. When you click on the color grading tool, you can clearly see these three wheels that have the tonal ranges from shadows to midtones to highlights. Now to color grade, you can just move the center circle towards the outer side to increase the saturation and 360 degrees around to change the hue. But there's another method to do the same thing. When I hover my mouse over here, I can choose the specific areas to target. When I click on the shadows, you can see these arrows. And if I click on this, you can see the hue slider, the saturation slider and the luminance slider. You can just drag the sliders to apply the color, but here is a trick to do that. First, adjust the saturation to 50% and then drag the hue slider and adjust the hue accordingly. Then after adjusting the targeted hue, drag back the saturation down to a desired level. Similarly, I can add the colors to my midtones and highlights, but I personally prefer grading the highlights first and then the midtones. I need some warm tones or orangish color in the highlights, and at the end I will grade my midtones. So here is our final image. This is the before and this is the after. Also there is one more tab over here, which is the global tab. You can change the values here and apply the color to overall image, but this is something I don't prefer too much. I personally don't prefer color grading in Lightroom because a lot of my color grading work, it happens in Photoshop because of the flexibility it provides. But when it comes to batch processing of the images, Lightroom is a better option to save your time. So far all the videos that I have created will come in Hindi, and all the future videos that I will create will come in Hindi and in English as well because of requests from the subscribers of the channel. That's it guys. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends if you feel that they will find this helpful too. Thank you guys. I'll be back with another video soon. Till then, stay safe and keep smiling.